Hello, my name is John, and today we are going to see if we're going to get a new Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic teaser. And by teaser, I mean there was something last Friday that came out called MCM Archive, which is Murray's Costume Manor Archive. Edwin Murray is the owner of Murray's Costume Manor. It's a long story. If you don't know, there's lots of videos to catch you up on what happened in the books. But last Friday we got a teaser, and it was like a little commercial for a coffee pot. If you missed it, it was called Stay Up Latte, and it was by Murray's Costume Manor. Edwin Murray made this coffee pot. It looked like it had the mimic virus in it. Uh-oh. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. But this week, I have a feeling, I don't know for sure, I have a feeling we might get another. I talked about in my last week's video that this feels like another Freddy and Friends on tour, where maybe once a week, once every other week, that's the gamble. Is it going to be once a week or once every other week? I guess we'll find out. We'll get another commercial advertising one of Edwin's new inventions. So I thought I'd go live to test the theory. It came out at 1 p.m. last week, so I'm live right now, 10 minutes before, to see if we're going to get something. And if we don't get something, we're just going to chill and we're just going to chat for a little bit, okay? So that is what's happening. How is everyone doing? Are we good? Let me pull this up. Let's get ready to rumble. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Doing good? We struggling, but we're here. I understand. And I sympathize and I feel that. For sure. DJ Sturf, we got DJ Sturf in the building. We got Barney Goose. I've got something to watch while waiting to do something at work. Heck yeah. Well, there you go. What is the secret of the mimic thing? Oh, DJ Sturf. What is the secret of the mimic thing? I don't know. Joshua, thank you so much. Woo, how have you been? I've been good. Been working on some stuff that I'm excited about. I might be filming something today that I'm excited about. And yeah, the thing is out there. I will give you that. The thing that I'm working on, that I will be filming for today, is out there. It's somewhere. I want to make it very clear, though. I know people will take what I say and run. Nothing official FNAF related. Nothing really FNAF related at all. So don't worry about that. This is a personal thing. Why do I think there's going to be a new teaser? Because last week on Friday at 1 p.m., 10 a.m. Pacific, there was a teaser on the dot, 1 p.m., 11 a.m., or 10 a.m. Makes me think it's a Freddy and Friends tour situation again. So we're just testing the theory. Maybe there'll be another one. Tuning into my first live with John. Lots of love, man. Thank you, Wild. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to start refreshing. John, are you the mimic? DJ Sturf? I might be. I might be the mimic. Are you the mimic? Is that even the real DJ Sturf? Love your content, John. You're a great role model. Thank you so much, Janmu. Thank you. That's so sweet. Hi, Hyperdroid. I am. Thank you. Thank you, Hyperdroid. The FNAF Spidey sense is crazy. It really is. I knew it, DJ. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break it to you like this. How can I give you a teaser? Hope I'm not latte. What if the next thing we get is just another Stay Up Latte commercial? My guess is it could be the vacuum cleaner, like a commercial for Hug, like we saw in Five Laps at Freddy's. That's kind of my best guess currently. I really hope it's something new. I hope it's something new, but I'm not getting my hopes up, if you know what I mean. Like vacuum would be cool. Vacuum would be cool, but something new would be pretty cool too. I'm down for anything. I'm down for anything. It is 12:57. That was the teaser, by the way. Um, it's 12:57. So we got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to see if the theory is true. Waffles or pancakes? I like both. Probably pancakes. It'd be cool to see the origins of Candy Cadet. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. John, did you get a haircut? I did. It's really short. I need to let it grow out, so bear with me. But it'll be fine, okay? Tarian, thank you. My guess is that the last MCM archive would be Mr. Hugs. That or the first we see in the game. I agree. I think they would save that for the last MCM archive. If there even is a last one. I don't even know. How excited are you to play FNAF and Dead by Daylight? I saw that you're going to be a part of the David Barron thing he's doing. Yes, I'm very excited. I actually learned how to play it, and I'm not bad. I would say I'm not bad. So yeah, now that I know how to play the game, I'm pretty excited. Kaziku, thank you. Hi, Kaziku. Hey, John, have you ever heard of this one guy called FNAF? You both seem so similar, but I can't put my finger on it. No, can't say I've heard of him. Sorry. Maybe ask Josh Hutcherson. I'd ask him. Fred Milk, thank you so much. Hi, Fred Milk. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Oh my gosh. Less than a minute. Hi, Astral Spiff. Spiff, is there going to be a new teaser? Yes or no? Say it. Less than a minute. Dizzy Fly, thank you. Howdy, my boy. At work right now, but I'll listen in. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Thanks for being here. Yeah, for real? Okay. Are we getting a new teaser? It's 12:59. I'm so 30 seconds. Plushman, thank you so much. Holy crap. Do you think we'll see mixes in the game? I do. And I don't know about mixes, the entity itself, but the mixes machine, I do. I do. Plushman, that was very generous. Thank you so much. Spin O Trap, thank you. Grievous, keep in time, thank you. Did I stay up latte? Not really. I went to bed a little bit early so I could stream. Okay, nothing yet. It's 1 p.m. Oh god, the theory wasn't true. Is it not true? It's true. I just got the notification. There it is. Murray's Magic Coat Rack. Okay. Murray's Magic Coat Rack. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. DJ Sturf. Oh, snap. Wow, a teaser. Oh, DJ Sturf. DJ Sturf. You silly guy. Is the coat the Murray's magic coat rack? Does the coat rack have the mimic virus? Does the coat rack have the mimic virus? Okay, we're gonna react now. Okay. This is MCM Archive, as you can see above my head. Murray's magic coat rack. Okay, let me test volume. Okay, volume's pretty good. I'm gonna turn this all the way up. And let's go. Okay, same thing as last time.
Are your clothes creating a catastrophic pile? Is your family distraught by the untidy nature of your house? The solution is here, friends. Murray's magic coat.
What?
Adjusts for any size of clothing.
The logo.
Jackets, tops, cardigans, blazers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more. It'll even hold your pots and pans, or your pets, or you, if you're feeling down.
Aww. What? 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 A Murray invention. A Murray invention from Murray-Co? I'm guessing what it says. And also
more. It'll even hold your pots and pans, or your pets, or you, if you're feeling down. Order.
this is like the mimic's eyes. I have no idea if that's intentional. Dizzy Fly, thank you. Maybe to tease the hanging workers on the rack. Could we see bodies on a rack? Dizzy Fly's referencing the books where the mimic literally like learned how to hang clothes, so it literally like hung people up on the hangers, if you know what I mean. The swivels are just like the mimic's eyes. That feels like backwards. I gotta put on subtitles. First, okay, let's go through this. So that's the same thing as last time. Picture start, MCM universal leader, splice here. Let's look at that. I want to see if this... No, it wouldn't be the same number. 4398757. 4398757. We learned that that's nothing last time, that number.
Are your clothes creating a catastrophic pile? Is your family distraught by the untidy...
This style, it looks so familiar but so different. I mean, it's so familiar but so not. What is this from? Last time I said it looks like Annoying Orange, and I got chewed out. That's what I get for being born in the 2000s. Schoolhouse Rock, yes! Schoolhouse Rock, yes! We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility. You know? 411-1007 was the previous one. I'm curious if it'll be like the CDs where we're just collecting random tapes and one will be majorly important. Yes. It could be that way, for sure.
nature of your house? The solution is here, friends.
Murray's magic coat rack.
Rack adjusts for any size of clothing. Jackets,
Wow.
cardigans, blazers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more.
Interesting.
It'll even hold your pots and pans or your pet.
Oh, your pet! Dizzy Fly, what different styles in burning film? Burning film. Yeah, it burned at the end. LOL, I remember that song. Yeah, DJ Sturf. Tarian, thank you. In your defense, I also thought of Annoying Orange. Fair enough, thank you.
Or you, if you're feeling down, order several.
Garbled. Order several for garbled. Yeah, it is giving like Trash in the Gang. It really does look like a member of Trash in the Gang. That's as clear a picture as I can get. Angeli, what if you need to figure out the first 3 numbers for the phone numbers, like area codes? First 3 numbers. I honestly don't think it's a phone number. That's a little too real world. I don't know if they would do that.
Are your clothes creating a catastrophe?
Okay, so here's my take on this so far. The burn at the end looks like mixes. I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. So it looks like all these tapes got burned in a fire. Let me just say that. This fire thing, they are really teasing this fire in Help Wanted 2 and the trailers for Secret of the Mimic with all the burning film. It feels like if the fire is the end of the game, it was really obvious like what was going to happen. And Evan Lampe in the interview Dawko did with Steelwool said that like when creating this game and this story, they noticed that like history doesn't repeat, it rhymes. AKA some of this story is very similar to things we've seen before, but told in a different way. And I could see like, oh, we're getting another big fire at the end of the game. Period. Just like in FNAF 6, you know. It's able to change its size and stuff like the Mimic. Oh, true. Yes.
Lasers, bags,
So it can change its size and everything just like the Mimic.
skulls, scars,
You're right.
and more.
No, that's valid. That's valid, Malik. Thank you. The emergency banana plot twist, Trash in the Gang were the OGs. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Interesting. Is someone burning the old remnants of MCM? So Fazbear seems like they invented all of this. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure. And we've talked about that a lot. Like, well, the burning thing is interesting. But yeah, for sure. I think the fire could also be like Fazbear covering everything up so they can just take it, like take his inventions after he left, you know. Jasper, thank you so much. Yo, John, I kept missing your streams because YouTube notifications are stupid. So glad I can finally catch one. Oh, thank you, Jasper. That's extremely kind. Thank you. Too kind. Parth, thank you. Maybe coincidence, but 439 is A1Z26 decoded to DCI? DCI? Decoded to DCI. Oh! 439 DC DCI. Oh no. Oh no. That 439 is DCI, like numbers on the alphabet. That has to be the biggest coincidence. There's no way. Fourth letter of the alphabet is D, third is C, 9 is I. No, 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 no. The red eyes of the burning. Is the garbled backwards? Tarian, thank you. What if we're seeing all the different inventions that Edwin scrapped in order to make the mimic? True. You know, it feels like to me, here's my take. And I think I'm gonna have a proper like predictions video. I think I'm gonna have a proper prediction stream. I thought of making like a PowerPoint where I would show everything that I think is gonna happen in Secret of the Mimic, and I think I'm gonna do that. So I'll talk more about that stuff then. But as far as this, in the books, the mimic learned how to do stuff like this, like hang clothes on hangers, through watching David and Edwin. It seems like in the games, this is how the mimic learned how to hang things up. And I think there's I don't want to spoil anything that I'm going to say, but there's certain elements of this new game that line up with everything that the mimic learned how to do. I'll just say it. So basically, Dolly is the repair animatronic. Dolly repairs the mascot costumes, repairs the endoskeletons inside of them. That is like her whole job. And I think that is how the mimic learns how to self-repair itself. Because a big thing about the mimic in the books was that the mimic knows how to self-repair. And I think Dolly was invented and put into this game to show us this is where the mimic learned how to self-repair itself. It watched Dolly. It took her programming. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Dizzy Fly, odd thought, but what if near the end, when we capture the mimic, hand unit voice tells us to burn everything? That could be true as well. No, yeah, absolutely. I think the mimic, this game will end with us burning everything, for sure. And we've talked about that a lot. Matthew, thank you. Something that continues to bug me is Golden Freddy and Bonnie on the stained glass. If MCM is a separate entity, why and how? I completely and utterly agree. I have no idea. And I think no one really wants to talk about it. I've not seen anyone talk about it. I'm not really looking that hard too, so maybe people have talked about it. But the blue Bonnie and the Golden Freddy Fredbear advertising on the stained glass on the front of MCM, I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe because, and especially since in the games, it seems like Edwin was a contractor and was hired to do stuff by Fazbear. Fazbear doesn't own MCM. Like, it's still Edwin's. It's Murray's Costume Manor. Fazbear hasn't bought his company. They have just been contracting him. Also, Evan Lampe in the interview with Steelwool said that that is not a Fazbear facility. Like, MCM is not a Fazbear facility. So why is there a blue Bonnie and a golden Freddy on the stained glass? Maybe after Edwin disappeared, Fazbear turned his factory into this big Willy Wonka, come and join and see all of these crazy inventions and ride on our welcome show. And we'll even put Freddy and Golden Freddy up there to correlate our brand with this one. DJ Sturf, maybe the mimic was the friendships we made along the way. Oh, DJ Sturf, you troll. Twisted Slop 62, theoretically, hand unit shouldn't exist yet, so either Edwin invented him or maybe he's actually a real person at this point. I would guess he's a real person. I would guess he's a real person. Amaranthine, theory question: do you think Moon from Help Wanted 2 log ride that Cassie's dad sees in Vanny mode is the version seen in Fall Fest that he remembers? Absolutely, yes. Yeah. I think we are definitely going to see Sun and Moon eclipse in this game. 1,000,000%. And I think Matt Pat's theory from a couple years ago about the teeth on the mimic being the same as the teeth on Sun and Moon, 100% knocks it out of the park. Completely agree. Edwin invented Sun and Moon, in my opinion, but we'll have to see. Matthew, thank you. I think Golden Freddy and Bonnie were MCM characters. He was Fredbear before he became Fazbear. God, that would be weird. Wow. So you're saying Blue Bonnie and Fredbear were originally Edwin's inventions. I can see it. I don't think that's too out there, but that would be odd because Fredbear was such a Henry thing. In the official artwork of Henry we have, where he's holding up the blueprint for Fredbear, in the Silver Eyes, where Henry literally uses Fredbear, like wears the Fredbear costume. But I think what we need to understand about this game is what we're going to see in Murray's Costume Manor are mascot costume versions of these animatronics. These are these are versions of the characters we have never seen before. So, Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, or Fredbear and Golden Bonnie, or whatever, could show up, and I think will show up in Secret of the Mimic, but they will not be the Springlock suit versions that we have known. It's going to be, like I said in my theory video, they're going to look like Glitch Trap. They're going to look like the mascot costume versions of Fredbear and Bonnie. So that would leave room for Henry to go and invent the Springlock suit versions of Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. So Edwin could very well have made the original Freddy, Bonnie, Chica Foxy, Golden Freddy, or Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, but they were the mascot costume versions of them, like old Chuck E. Cheese animatronics. Then Henry invented the Springlock suit versions of them, the not mascot costume versions. Edwin and Henry are going to be brothers. That would break everything. That would break everything. You know, everyone's always said that Emily doesn't sound like a last name. So maybe Murray is Henry's real last name. I don't know. That would be wild. That would be wild. Monotone, thank you. I actually had a theory called Silver Split. What is that? I'm not ready for June. Me neither. There's so much happening in June, y'all. Okay, let's watch it again.
Are your clothes creating a catastrophic pile?
And it's funny that we're seeing an invention that picks things up and gets rid of piles on the floor when the Mimic was known for creating piles of stuff, like with taking off the limbs of the endoskeletons and piling them up. It's funny. One cool boy, thank you. Has Gregory been influenced by the Mimic since Security Breach? Hey, that wall just moved, he says as a shutter door without a handle opened up. Has Gregory been influenced by the Mimic since Security Breach? I think Gregory was influenced by the Mimic before the events of Security Breach. I don't know about when Security Breach happens. The wall just moved thing, I wouldn't read into it too much. It is kind of like a wall moving because there's a mural on it. Doesn't look like a door. I don't know.
Is your family distraught by the untidy nature of your house? The solution is here, friend. Murray's magic coat.
Murray's magic coat rack. Sorry, I'm just analyzing everything. Murray's magic. Murray's magic coat rack. It's just a marketing term. Hi, Right Toast. Phew, I guess it's a good thing that no one was killed by the Mimic by being hung up. Literally, that's what we were talking about earlier. So, like, it seems like they're taking the reasons for... Okay. Here's my thoughts. It seems like they're taking the parts of the book where the Mimic learns how to hang things up, learns how to put things in the fridge, learns how to... I don't know, do all that stuff and ends up doing those things to kill people later on in the books. It feels like in the games, the Mimic has learned how to do that stuff through these inventions, specifically how to hang things up, how to be a coffee machine, whatever that means. Like how I was talking about earlier, how to self-repair with Dolly. Like, I think Dolly's whole existence in Secret of the Mimic is to show us how the Mimic learned how to self-repair by watching Dolly, by taking her programming, by, you know. It seems like Edwin made the Mimic One program for business first in the games. Absolutely, yeah. Or, once again, I mean, when the trailer came out and it said, oh, go get the Mimic that he made for us, we were like, oh, Fazbear's lying. He didn't make the Mimic for Fazbear. I guess they were actually lying. Like, the Mimic seemed to be really made not for Fazbear. Jay, thank you for the Henry theory. I feel that could be true because in the character book, they specifically didn't put his last name. Feels intentional. Yes. That's what I was going to bring up, but I couldn't remember if it was Charlie or Henry that didn't have the last name. Yeah. What if it's Henry Murray? Henry Murray. Monotone, thank you. TLDR, I believe that Steel Studios took Silver Eyes Trilogy and split it into two separate characters within the games, Henry and Edwin Murray as bros. Interesting. That would go along with my early theories that are kind of insanity. That's interesting, Monotone. Thank you for sharing that. Let's keep going.
Adjust for any size of clothing, jackets, hats, cardigans.
And someone mentioned earlier that this is like how the Mimic can change its shape to adjust to any mascot costume. It's shape-shifting.
Lasers,
Is there anything I should see here? I'm fascinated that there wasn't any secret 3D teaser in the background this time. The people in the coat rack video are the workers in Stay Up Latte video. What?
Hold your pots and pans or your pets or you.
What? You're right. They're dressed very similarly. Very similar. Is that Edwin? No, 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 no. They're just people who work at Murray's Costume Manor. There's no way. Don't read too much into it, John. Don't go down that path. No. David. People are saying David. Maybe? You know, I could see it because the baby is there. I could see it because the baby's there. But where's the baby? In this? In the trash? In the trash? They're at home, they're at work. They're at home, they're at work. New canon look for guys, it's David. Guys, it's the new canon look for David, everyone. Stop using that orange outline of that kid. It's David. He's right here. He's been in front of our faces the whole time. This baby. Emergency banana plot twist 2. Tom Cruise actually made the mimic. Very true. Anything's possible. Maybe Henry's name is Henry Tom Cruise. Yeah, the guy wearing a purple bow tie makes me think William. Yeah. The purple bow tie. I didn't mention that in my last video, but there wasn't really much to say. The thing with this franchise, it feels like it could be nothing. It could be absolutely nothing. It could just be, oh, well, purple bow ties are pretty prominent in this franchise. Let's just throw one on this guy so people get talking about it. Or it could be everything. Or it could be, oh, we're Steelwool. This is supposed to be William Afton and his wife, guys. Okay, but they can't actually be William Afton and his wife because these are just employees of Murray's Costume Manor on a commercial. So are they like telepathically trying to show us that, hey, these are actually William Afton and his wife, but we're showing you their canon designs through a commercial that doesn't directly connect with them? It's just like my brain's gonna melt. Theoretically, if Trash and the Gang was Edwin, what could the blacklisted ending in FNAF 6 mean now if Edwin and Henry were buds? If Trash, that's a good question. If Trash and the gang were Edwin's. Oh. Um.
Congratulations! By some miracle, you've completed a full week on the job. Here at Fazbear Entertainment, we encourage a healthy spirit of entrepreneurship, which sometimes means taking risks. But you took it a step further. You were reckless and borderline criminally negligent in almost every decision that you made. So much so that you've been deemed a liability hazard, even for us. We'll mail you your final paycheck, minus the costs of wiping the security footage clean and erasing all trace of your employment from our files. But don't feel like you're leaving empty-handed. Take this blacklist certificate. You'll be lucky to ever find employment in this town again. Now take care.
I have no idea. I got nothing from that, to be honest. That voice sounds like the voice that's the start of Security Breach. Oh, my sweet summer child. Yes, that is Andy Field. He has been in like every FNAF game. And he's in this trailer for Secret of the Mimic. He's in the trailer. Interesting. Oh, Steel Bull, are you breaking my brain? You know, I'll give you the woman dressed exactly the same. Basically exactly the same. The man, there's differences. The tux doesn't have this white outline. The bow tie looks more pink. It more matches her outfit. The glasses are still there. The hair is the same. So I'll give it to you. But I'll give it to you. It's close enough. It's close enough. Did we see the coat rack in the official trailer? No.
Family distraught by the untidy nature of your house? The solution is here, friends. Murray's Magic Coat Rack. Adjusts for any size of clothing. Jackets, hats, cardigans, blazers.
I'm surprised we didn't get a teaser in this one. Like a proper 3D showing up in the background teaser. I really thought we'd get another one.
Shawls, scarves, and more. It'll even hold your pots and pans, or your pets, or you, if you're feeling down.
Huh. The man is crying. Interesting. Jacob, MCM logo and hidden security breach room text looks similar. MCM logo and hidden security breach room text. Oh, yeah, like triangles. Maybe. Could be a coincidence. They're just triangles. I don't know. Yes. Maybe. I was re-looking at that security breach wall code. I revisit it every time we get new info to see what sticks. Yes. Oh, right, Host, you reminded me. Yes. 27 seconds.
Bags, shawls, scarves, and more.
Yes. Okay, so yes, you're right about security breach room. I revisit that to make it make sense, and I can't make it make sense. Yes. The first time I heard the trailer, I was like, is there another voice talking? Hold the phone. I heard my leg. Did anyone else hear my leg?
Shawls, scarves, and more.
What?
Blazers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more.
SpongeBob reference? Wait, God, thank you, Riley. I totally forgot.
Mannequins, lasers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more.
It got my leg? Is that what it's saying? It got my leg? Shut up. Thank you, Riley.
Lasers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more.
Oh, it sounds like it's talking for longer than just it got my leg. He is taking my leg? Okay, let me listen for that.
Lasers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more.
I for sure hear my leg. My leg! I think there is something before my leg, yes.
Cardigans, lasers, bags, shawls,
Like it starts here.
scarves, and more. It'll even hold your pots and pans, or your pets, or you, if you're feeling down.
There it is again. There it is again. There it is again.
Or you, if you're feeling down. Or your pets, or you, if you're feeling.
Did you hear that? Even before the before that.
Or your pets, or you, if you're feeling down.
There's something in the background. It could be him crying, but it's before that crying noise. There's a little something.
Or your pets, or you. Or your pets. Or your pets.
I don't know. This is the most interesting though.
Cardigans, lasers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more.
It's got my leg. Slow down, sure.
Shawls, scarves, and more.
Oh, for sure it says my leg. I can't feel my leg. Oh. Subtitles, it didn't say.
Shawls, scarves, and more.
I wish they made it a little louder. I can't tell.
Lasers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more.
I can't feel my leg. I think that's the closest we got. Rosie, thank you. Are we hearing the old collection teams in the background? Absolutely. I talked about this in my theory for Secret of the Mimic, but I definitely think we're going to get audio recordings from the past teams. We're going to hear some people going through pain, I think. Why do I feel like we're losing our hand and our leg in this game? I feel like all teasers have hinted at parts of being removed. For sure. And I agree. I also have talked about like, well, I think we're going to see hands and legs throughout the game. That's my best guess. I don't know if we're going to lose our hand or our leg, but we're going to see limbs scattered throughout the facility. And Steel's going to have to probably do it in a very PG-13 way where we're just going to see the costumes. We're not going to see like guts or blood hanging out. But I don't know. I would love a rated R FNAF game, but we're not going to get that. So we're going to see limbs. I don't know if it's going to be our limb being pulled off. Kaziku, thank you. Is it a coincidence it has the shoe hung on the rack right after that bit? I don't know. I might be overthinking. Yeah, the shoe. Oh, it has shoes on as well. Did it always have shoes on? No, it didn't. Interesting. Where's my leg? Jeez.
Lasers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more.
I can't feel my leg. That's the closest we're going to get. The Mimic is stealing limbs to disguise himself as a human. That would be crazy. Thank you, Grievous. And thank you, Rosie, again. That was really kind. And Kaziku. It's got my leg. Oh, I could totally see that.
Lasers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more.
Oh, yeah, because there is like, it's got, and then it stops, and then it continues again. It's got my leg. He got entered inside of him. I was thinking about when I first saw the Mimic yesterday again, and how I said, is it entered? That clip makes me laugh so hard. I don't have any idea why I said, is it entered?
Shawls, scarves, and more.
Yeah.
Shawls, scarves, and more. Shawls, scarves, and more.
It's got my leg. Yes. That is the best guess we have. That is the best guess we have.
Lasers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more.
Okay, let me see if I can line it up. Ready?
Bags, shawls,
It's got my leg.
more.
Yeah. Yep. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I gotta pull it up. Oh, that's me. I gotta pull it up. I'm so sorry. It's not this. Oh, it's not Gregory. Oh, it's not Gregory.
You saved me. You saved me. Gregory? I'm Gregory. You're not Gregory. What are you? I'm Gregory.
Is it entered?
What are you? I'm Gregory.
Is it entered? Okay. I don't know, like, what came over me, bro. And it's funny, you know, it would be something if I, like, mentioned that before. It would be something if I, in a theory, was like, oh, Ennard. Yeah, Ennard is coming back. I mean, there's no way Ennard can go back. But it was literally out of nowhere. I just said any character that came to my mind. Anyways, go back to the latte and look at the calendar. Notice how it falls on the 9th day of a month, and June 9th is a Monday. 9th day of a month, and June 9th is a Monday. Okay.
It'll even hold your pots and pans.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it is, or is it day 8 or day 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Thank you, Nicotine Girl. Fry Guy, the Mimic buys something. It costs an arm and a leg. Ah, good one. Flame Heart. The rack holding up various items could signify which body parts the Mimic is tearing off in the audio. It's holding the bags like cut off arms. Interesting. Jasper, is it entered? Thank you. Jasper, thank you. Go to 15. Why is everyone telling you to go to 15? Of which teaser?
House, the solution is here.
New trailer? Go to 15 seconds. Done. What now? Someone says it says help me. The audio under it.
Of your house, the solution is here.
Okay. Okay.
The solution is here.
I hear it.
Of your house, the solution.
I hear talking actually before 15.
Distraught by the untidy nature of your house, the solution is here.
I don't know if it says help me. But there it starts like right here. It's like it's a long
Untidy nature of your house, the solution is here.
No luck deciphering it yet, but there is something about to be said under the audio before it dissolves around 35 seconds. Yes, I was talking about that earlier.
You, if you're feeling down, order several.
Yes. Okay. Oh, no. I was talking about the other one. This is... Yeah.
Order several. Down, order several. If you're feeling down, order several.
It's like shush. It's like saying shush.
If you're feeling down, order several.
This is... Is there a way to isolate the sound or something? I don't know. Like... It doesn't... I just want to hear what it's saying. I checked left, right channels. It's in both. I just want to hear what it's saying. And the fact that it's so muffled tells me that we'll never hear what it's saying, which is fine. But that's kind of...
And more.
That says my leg. No doubt about it. Monotone, thank you. Crack Theory. Henry commits a Miller and becomes Edwin. I don't know what that means. Am I missing something? Use AI? No, not going to use AI. But thank you for the suggestion.
And more.
My leg. Oh, William Dave Miller, Henry Edwin Murray. That would be pretty crazy. That would be pretty crazy. I would fall out of my damn chair. Jasper, AI boo. I agree. Monotone. Thank you, Jasper. Monotone, William Dave Miller. Yes, Henry. Okay, thank you, Monotone. Interesting. Henry had to change his name. Or Edwin had to change his name after the tragedy struck at Murray's Costume Manor. The name he chose, Henry.
Cardigans, lasers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more.
I wish I could hear what this is saying. Please, Steel, release the tapes.
Feeling down. Order 7.
It could be changing his name after being convicted. Ooh, that'd be interesting. I sped up the burning section. It's hard to hear, but I think it's saying order today another invention from Murray Co. Oh, interesting. Let's speed it up. Okay. Faster. Okay. Jasper, gonna listen to it on repeat till it's all I can hear. Fair enough. Thank you, Jasper. You're being way too kind.
You're feeling down. Order 7.
It definitely Riley, it's not reversed. There's parallels between Henry and Edwin. Little did we know it's just the same guy. David is the game version of Sammy in the novels. From the novels. That would be crazy. 2 times is a sweet spot. I'll try it, but I don't think so.
Feeling down. Order 7.
But I do more seriously believe in Silver Split. I don't blame you, Monotone. Trust me. If you watch my old Ruin Theory, trust. I don't necessarily believe that Ruin Theory anymore. It's probably all just a happy coincidence that all the Silver Eyes books like are pretty similar to the games, but I don't know. Charisma Gold Star, thank you. Sounds like at 15 he's saying either help me or maybe Henry. Don't get my hopes up. Charisma.
By the untidy nature of your house, the solution is here, friend.
No, I don't hear it. I don't hear it. I don't hear it.
By the untidy nature of your house, the solution is here.
No. Let me out?
Untidy nature of your house, the solution is here, friend.
Interesting. Look here. I could see look here. Look here. Look here.
Nature of your house, the solution is.
Okay, I could see that. You heard it's me, Henry. Guys, I think I know what this is saying.
Family distraught by the untidy nature of your house, the solution is.
Wait, did you hear it? Let's do it again.
By the untidy nature of your house, the solution is here.
One more time. As slow as we can go. Did you hear it?
Distraught by the untidy nature of your house, the solution.
Did you hear it? It said Circus Baby is the mimic.
Distraught by the untidy nature of your house, the solution is here.
I heard it. Wait, let's go back.
Untidy nature of your house, the solution is here.
No, I'll even listen.
Untidy nature of your house, the solution
Circus Baby is the
here,
mimic.
friend.
It was right there. It was right there. I've done it again. Guys, I might just have to retire. This might be it for me. You heard it? I'm telling you. Crazy. I played it back and I heard Foxy is a good guy. You know, I was going to say that earlier. That I actually thought I heard Foxy's a good guy as well. But I think you maybe misinterpreted it a little bit. I think, here, let's play it again.
Is your family distraught by the untidy nature of your house? The solution is...
See, I think it's not Foxy's a good guy. It's purple guy is phone guy. See, it's that slight difference. You got the guy, but just rewrite those first few words. Thank you, Rosie. Daniel, Afton family there, maybe? Probably not.
By the untidy nature of your house, the solution is here.
Thank you, Daniel. Circus Baby is entered is Mimic. I mean, Jasper, you got the right idea. It might be he's in the box.
The untidy nature of your house, the solution is here, friend.
What is it? It's frustrating. I just want to hear what it says. Monotone, Circus Babies, the Mimic, and Plush Babies are the Agonlings. Eleanor is Miss Afton, and Trevor and Cassidy are golden twins. Using both sides of my brain. 100% power. What does it mean? What does it mean? Riley, did you try doing it backwards yet? I'm guessing it's probably nothing.
You, if you're feeling down, order several.
The first tape was about a coffee machine that learns from you, and this tape shows a coat rack that can fit into anything. The tapes are retconning the Mimic. Retconning. The tape is burning. Liz, John, I love you, but we cannot bring back baby mimic theory in the big year 2025. No, I'm not bringing back. I'm not saying I'm bringing back. I'm just saying what I heard. Okay? For anyone thinking I'm serious, I do not think Circus Baby is the mimic. Okay? Anymore. But if it ends up being true, you know who to call. But it will not end up being true. John, Fall Fest is why the tape is burning. Fall Fest. Yeah. Help Wanted 2 seem to tease that. Yeah, I've talked about it in videos and in the videos I did with Daco. I really think this game is showing us where the Fall Fest stuff is being kept. And I think the next game that Scott talked about in the Daco interview is going to be the Fall Fest game. You know, like, this is where Fall Fest was being kept. Here's introducing you to the characters. Next is going to be the big Fall Fest game. You know, the outdoor tents, carnival, you know, theme park. That's what I think is going to happen. And Help Wanted to tease that heavy. Would a Fall Fest game be a sequel to Ruin or Secret of the Mimic? That's the thing. My gut wants to say sequel to Ruin because we need to see more of Cassie's story. But that would mean we're going to the Fall Fest after it was destroyed, after its prime. We could play as Cassie with the Vanny mask, and it's showing us the Fall Fest in its prime and then not in its prime in the real world, but also in the past. I could definitely see that. That would be pretty cool. Who do we play as in Secret of the Mimic? I don't know. It could just be a random person. I would love for it to be Henry or William, but I'm not sure. Just realized I was 30 seconds behind the past like 10 minutes. Oh, that's hilarious. I've done that before too. I think I was in a Rye Toast stream and I was chatting and I was like, no, and I realized I was literally like 5 minutes behind. I'm like, oh, that's so awkward. It's so awkward. So it's okay. Wow.
Are your clothes creating a catastrophic pile? Is your family distraught by the untidy nature of your house? The solution is here, friends. Murray's Magic Coat Rack adjusts for any size of clothing. Jackets, hats, cardigans, blazers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more. It'll even hold your pots and pans, or your pet, or you, if you're feeling down. Order several...
I just know this is J-Top. Daniel, thank you. The Fredbear Family Diner takes place in 83, right? So why are there Fredbear posters at Murray's factory in 1979? So Fredbear's Family Diner does exist in 1983, but it doesn't mean it was invented in 1983. I think the commonly believed year for Fredbear's, at least in the Silver Eyes trilogy, Fredbear's was invented 1979 or 1978, 1979, I think. So Fredbear's must have just kind of opened, I'm guessing, by Secret of the Mimic in 1979. We know Freddy Fazbear's Pizza doesn't open until 1983 because of the coins. It says established 1983. So that's why we see Freddy Fazbear's Pizza posters in Secret of the Mimic saying coming soon. Yeah, the burning here definitely reminds me of this. Like, it's the same aspect ratio as the teasers we're getting, by the way. It reminds me of like this. The fire, like the tape is burning away. It's like hide the evidence. That's the secret of the Mimic. The Mimic is a secret. They wanted that thing hidden, you know? This teaser goes so hard. I think it's interesting that there's coming soon posters back in 1979, but it takes until 1983 for them to open. Maybe something the game pushes the opening back for Freddy's. Very true. Yes, Hyperdroid. I like that. I could definitely see the place was supposed to open with mascot costume versions of the characters. Like, the place was supposed to open with these mascot versions of the characters, and then everything at MCM happened, and then they're like, scrap all those mascot characters. We are done with mascot costumes. Henry and William, you need to come in and rebuild all these animatronics, but as animatronics. The dog is Sharpay. Okay. Jasper, gonna lurk for a bit. Bye-bye. Okay, Jasper, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being so kind. The dog is Sharpay. I like that. Let me look at it. Okay. You cooked. You cooked. So if you don't know, Sharpay is a character that we saw in the demo of the game. It's a poodle, basically, and it's Sharpay's salon, just like Roxy's salon in Security Breach. Sharpay, I mean, this could be a little teaser for Sharpay, and that's a character that they've kept secret. They only really showed that poster in the demo. Riley, I see your message. I'll get to it in just 1 second. Thank you for doing that. So I'll show you where it is. So in this hallway, I played this in the demo. Oh! You can see it? It's right here. It says salon. I didn't know you could see that poster of the trailer. Let me yeah, there's a poster in this hallway called Sharpay Salon. It was in the demo of the game. I did not know you could see it. Hold on. That's fine. Save. Oh. Save. It's right here. Salon. And this is the poodle. You look doggone beautiful. There you go, Hyperdroid. Sorry, I was zoned out for a second. Durian, thank you so much. I love your profile picture of your cat. I love cats. DJ Sturf, LOL. DJ Sturf. DJ Sturf. DJ Sturf, tell us everything. OG Sparky. Sparky, different type of dog, but I see what you're going for. It's a dog. It's a dog. Sparky is canon. Hey, John, have you noticed that the coffee commercial has better quality than the coat hanger? Coat hanger. That commercial is newer, and that's why the sun is gone. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I see where you're coming from. Is that Steel's true, honest intentions? Maybe. I don't know, actually. Fair enough. There's all the secrets from DJ Sturf. Let me pull this back up. Dabbing mimic cutscene confirmed. Confirmed. You posted random emojis. They're just random. I know. DJ Surf, you know people are going to screenshot that and be like, what does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? They don't mean anything. They don't mean anything. This does look worse, like not worse quality, but older, I should say.
You look terrible. I'm exhausted. So much to do by morning. I'll never be ready for my big...
I do hear crickets in the background. I think Dawko said that in his video, but I do hear crickets in the background of this. Do you?
Exhausted. So much to do by morning. I'll never be ready for my big presentation. All I want to do is sleep. Why sleep when you can...
Huh.
Are your clothes creating a catastrophic pile? Is your family distraught by the untidy nature of your house? The solution is here, friends. Murray's Magic Coat Rack. Adjusts for any size of clothing. Jackets, hats, cardigans, blazers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more. It'll even hold your pots and pans, or your pets, or you, if you're feeling down. Order several...
Huh. I can't wait for this game, guys. Oh my god. I cannot wait. It's actually a mechanical issue like alarm. I'm pulling nothing from it nowhere. That's hilarious. A new Murray invention. Oh, okay. Let me check out what Raito sent me. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. La da 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 da. Okay. Okay, this is what Riley sent me. Whoa, good job. Wow, good job. That is exactly what it's saying. It's a Murray invention from Murray Co. It's saying something like buy one today or something. Something with us today. Oh, at this point with the main video, I've got the my leg clip on repeat and just throwing every effect at it to see if I get lucky. Wow, good job, Riley. Shop with us? Oh, sorry. Shop with us. Yeah, it's something like come shop with us today. Purchase from us today. It says like got to your house today. Like it's something I do hear house or something. Have one in your house today. Coming to your house today. Get one from us today. Ooh. Get one from us today. That's the closest we've gotten. So it's just a normal ad. Steel tricked us with the garble. I don't think they were meaning to hide something in the garble. I think they were just meaning to garble it to show us that the tape was burning. Wait. Did you hear that? One more time. I think it's saying, one more time. The chip in baby's arm and sister location is the mimic virus. Did you hear it? The chip in baby's arm is the mimic virus. It's right there. It's right there. Mind blown. Why would they make that so easy? Like they're like spoiling the whole game. They're spoiling the whole game. I mean, they even say at the back half, like, the chip in baby's arm was in Helpy's head in FNAF 2, in Help Wanted 2. It was right there. We need jobs, John. Yeah. This is my job, unfortunately, but not unfortunately at all. Monotone, to me it sounds like get your costume today. Ooh. Okay, maybe. Maybe. They'll never allow John access to the teasers. He'll just solve everything. I don't know about that. Hottest dog. Wait, I think it said the mimic left and took the kids. I think you're right. Someone's going to out of context that and be angry. That's fine. They can be angry. Yeah, what is it called? Murray's Magic Rack? Coat rack? What is it called? Murray's Magic Coat Rack. Murray's Magic Rack. Anyways, that reminds me. Oh, that reminds me of this. Has anyone seen this? Oh my god, it is. Has anyone seen this? This makes me laugh so hard. Oh, I'm so shit. I'm so. Oh my god, it is a carve out of cock. Oh, Cassie. It is a carve out of Cassie. Oh my god, it is a carve out of cock. Oh, Cassie. It is a carve out of Cassie. Uh-oh. Is my stream still on? Is it lagging? No, it's not lagging. Is my stream still on? YouTube says my thing is YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Viewers will experience buffering. Well, I'm sorry if you experience buffering. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Such a terrible. I didn't even. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. Grievous, keeping it PG-13. I see. You know. Yeah, Liz, thank you. Fun fact, I rewatched that so much it was the one video I knew where you wore that shirt so I could reference for the bear I made you. That's hilarious. Stream is working great for me, Jasper. Okay, good. Thank you, Jasper. Jasper, you could just you could just chat. Thank you for being so supportive. But please save your money. But you know, part of me like wants to be more. Oh my god, what is going on? Part of me wants to be more PG-13 rather than PG. I would say my channel right now is PG. And part of me wants to cuss a little. I cuss a little. But then, for example, I'm not going to say where. I went somewhere in public and I got recognized. And it was the people who recognized me were children. And in that moment, and you know, at PAX, there's a lot of kids, you know, and I'm like, in that moment, I'm like, you know, do you understand where I'm coming from? It's like, I would love to be more of an adult. Like, I would love to like be able to say whatever I want and, you know, whatever. But at the end of the day, there are kids that watch me, you know, and there might be a 13-year-old right now in their room. I see you watching me right now and might be like, oh, I wish John wouldn't cuss. You know, I wish John would stay PG. So I stay PG for them, you know, and maybe on a second channel, perhaps, I might brand that as like, hey, I'm going to be more of myself on over there. You know, I'm going to be more, not myself. I am myself right now. I just censor, you know, stuff. And sometimes it slips through the cracks. Like, I might get jump scared. Nope. Ah, fuck. I mean, like, sometimes stuff happens, you know? Sometimes stuff happens. But yeah. But maybe someday on a second channel that may be coming soon, I'll be able to do more, be more adult. I don't know. We'll see. Is there anything else to say about this? Is there anything else to say about this? Is there anything else to say about this? You know, I'm actually curious. I'm very curious. And I'm going to make a poll. I'm gonna make a poll. Would you be upset if I cussed in my content? Please don't cuss. You can cuss. Check DMs. Okay, I will check DMs right now, Riley. I think I got a clear audio of my leg. I'm down. Here we go. Downloading. Thank you, Riley. Riley, Rytos says he got a clear audio of my leg.
My leg!
I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I was listening so I was like, I'm gonna throw up.
My leg!
Whew. Okay. 91% on the poll said you can cuss. Interesting. But that's still 1/10 of you guys saying please don't cuss. John laughing like the kid at the end of Monsters Inc. That's devious. My laugh is crazy. That's my genuine laugh. And I like it. Would you be upset if I cussed my content? 91%. But that's my live stream people, right? Live stream people, you are the dedicated people. You watch live streams. There is lots more people who watch the videos that are probably more of the kids. I don't know. Dylan, thank you so much. But that's interesting. Thank you for voting on the poll. Did I miss anything? Jasper, cussing makes stuff more funny, I feel, but I understand why you don't. Thank you, Jasper. That's... Yeah, you get it. You get it. John, if you cuss, I might have to tattle on mom. Oh my god. What has this stream turned into? This was hilarious.
My leg!
I can't. Dylan, thank you. Oh my god. That was genius. That was genius, Riley. Oh. John's gonna be playing that for hours. That is such a good clip. What is that audio from? I don't get it. I believe that's from SpongeBob. The guy who screams "my leg" in SpongeBob. My leg. Ugh. Hilarious. Okay, one more watch for the road.
Are your clothes creating a catastrophic pile? Is your family distraught by the untidy nature of your house? The solution is here, friends. Murray's Magic Coat Rack. Adjusts for any size of clothing. Jackets, hats, cardigans. mannequins, lasers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more. It'll even hold your pots and pans, or your pets, or you, if you're feeling down. Order several...
There you go. Murray's Magic coat rack. Coat rack. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Murray's Magic coat rack. I'm so excited for this game, bro. I just need this game to come out now. I need it now. I need it now. I need it now. I hope everyone else is excited for the game too. It doesn't seem to be generating like security breach levels of hype, but I think if the game is really, really good, it will, you know, do numbers for sure. And I think that's mostly just because there's no Freddy Fazbear. This is the new Freddy. You know, this is like the first game where there isn't a Freddy Fazbear. There you go. You know, so I think a lot of the casual fans are not really picking up on this. But I think after the game comes out, hopefully people will be like, oh, this is actually pretty sick, you know? Kimmy, thank you. Oh, I love your cat. His name is Fred. The My Leg guy, my man's got a dedicated episode. He does on SpongeBob? Interesting. His name is Fred. Oh, I thought you were talking about your cat. I thought you were talking about your cat. The My Leg guy is Fred? Interesting. I hope these MCM videos lead up to a big final tease. Me too. That'd be so cool. I love your cat, though. Kimmy, thank you. And I didn't know that his name was Fred. Jay-Z, thank you. If the Mimic says My Leg, that would be legendary. It really would. I mean, it would be legendary if we got a tape of one of the past people who were trying to go retrieve the Mimic, and the Mimic ripped off the guy's leg, and he was like, my leg! That would be iconic. That would be iconic. Emerald, thank you. Murray's Magic Coat Rack. Mimic. Coincidence? MM's... Correct. Probably coincidence. Yes, coincidence. But... yeah, coincidence. Dylan, thank you. What theory do you think we will get an answer to? Oh, Lord. In Secret of the Mimic, what theory? What theory do I think we'll get an answer to? I think just about what came first with Fazbear. What did Edwin create and what did Fazbear create? And what did Fazbear steal from Edwin? I think that's the biggest theory that we will get confirmed or not, is how much of Security Breach and how many of the things in Security Breach actually started as Edwin's inventions. We all thought, oh, these are Fazbear characters. But then this game is going to show us, no, these were stolen. Or Edwin had a hand in these, you know. Ivy, thank you. Do we know what the gameplay will be like yet? Like OG FNAF or something more like Security Breach? It seems like it's going to be more like Security Breach. But I will say, at PAX, there was like FNAF style cameras on that TV at PAX in the waiting line area. So I do think we're going to get some sort of original FNAF gameplay because of those camera angles we got at PAX. And I think it's like camera angles we got in the last teaser with those things showing up in the background of the coffee pot commercial. I think there will be both. So in that way, it'll be exactly like Security Breach because we got the cameras in Security Breach. We got the FNAF 1 gameplay in the Roxy and Monty office thing in L Chips. So yeah, mostly like Security Breach, mostly free roam, probably some OG FNAF gameplay in there. I hope. It'd be cool to have another like custom night to play, you know. Dylan, do you think Henry is the POV? If not, who? I would love it to be Henry. I wrote a theory about the mailbox, the address on the mailbox theory from a couple months ago about how it could be Henry because the Mixes machine is under the FNAF 6 pizzeria in a door specifically in the area that Henry built where he did the fire in the FNAF 6 fire. So I would love it to be Henry. Will it be Henry? My gut is telling me no. My gut is telling me no. It would just... I don't know. It would all depend if Scott was down for it, you know? And Scott has said a lot that he doesn't like messing with the lore. He doesn't like messing with the lore. And putting such a giant character like Henry makes things a lot more complicated, you know? But maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Or William. It could also be William, for sure. William, it's in William's character to help Fazbear steal stuff. Like, William's not a good guy, you know? Would Henry go into this place and actively steal this stuff for Fazbear Entertainment? I don't know. What's your crazy plot twist theory for Secret of the Mimic? Oh, that the game is going to start with us playing as Cassie. And the game is going to be a found footage game. That's my crazy crackpot theory for Secret of the Mimic. Could the blob be the Mimic? Maybe. A variant of the Mimic virus? Maybe. Do you think Cassie's watching the tapes? Yes, that's what I'm insinuating. But I don't know. I just find it interesting. And I haven't heard people talk about it. I think this is what he was saying. So in the interview Daco did with Evan said that the game was originally built as a VR game. So that tells me it might be like a Vanny mask looking into the past. That's why they wanted it as a VR game. I don't know. Do I do weddings as the groom? Unfortunately, I don't. I'm sorry. Thank you, Dylan, though. But if Chipotle is at the wedding, if you're catering Chipotle, I might think about it. Duh. Could Edwin's costume manor be underneath where Cassie falls alongside sister location? This is the thing. Like, I love the idea of sister location Booker being under the Pizzaplex, but there's a lot of things under a lot of things at this point. Like, that would mean that FNAF 6, sister location, and Murray's costume manor are all under the Pizzaplex. And not only that, sister location would have to be under the FNAF 6 pizzeria, which is under the Pizzaplex. And then where's Murray's Costume Manor? Right next door to Sister Location Bunker. It turns very complicated. So maybe. I mean, the mascot cost. I think there is more evidence to show that Murray's Costume Manor is under the Pizzaplex than the Sister Location Bunker. I think those mascot costumes that we see when we find the Mimic and Ruin are a great piece of evidence. Why are those mascot costumes there under the FNAF 6 pizzeria? It could be another point for Henry. Like, Henry put them down there. I mean, literally, in the Silver Eyes trilogy, there is a book in Henry's office that says, the history of the traveling carnival and of the circus. Scott has had this planted, this idea of starting at a carnival, starting at a circus for a very long time. And then there's the circus posters in Ultimate Custom Night in the office on the right with the elephant and the clown. And so like I talked about my newest Midnight Motorist theory. Scott, in the interview with Daco, said that he loves foreshadowing. That is how he makes his games. He sets the first half of something up to reveal the next half later on. The circus thing, 1,000,000% was set up by him way early on to be revealed now. I mean, the clowns in the office of FNAF 6, the drawing of the creepy clown. I made a theory about that. The theory's kind of poo-poo, but I might remake that theory, but it might be too late. But there's significance to that. Like, we have this clown drawing, this creepy clown drawing with like yellow orange eyes in the FNAF 6, like where the fire takes place in FNAF 6, under the FNAF 6 pizzeria. Where is Sister Location on your timeline? I put the events of Sister Location after Afton gets spring locked. After the Follow Me minigames. Secret of the Mimic plot twist leaks. Mike time traveled via the Into the Pit ball pit to take over the company as Fazbear Entertainment CEO and kill William Afton. That's funny. You know, yeah. Let me check this poll. 89% you can cuss. 11% please don't cuss. Interesting. 1,261 votes. Thank you for voting. Nearly everyone voted who's watching, so thank you. I'm going to end it. But maybe the costumes got moved to the Pizzaplex. The reason I don't... I guess that could be the case. The costumes... Hold on. I'll show you. I'll show you. Oh, yeah. Where is it? Here? Silver Eyes Trilogy. Holy crap. Full of carnival-themed map. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So... the mascot costumes being moved. See how the mascot costumes are like sitting in these cases? They're like in these like cases
Endoskeleton that can adapt to any
being hung up. Also, just like we see where the mimic is found in ruin. They're in these boxes, like cases. So that tells me like this, the costumes weren't just thrown in here. This is where they lived, you know. They could have easily moved these cases into the room, but it's not giving that for some reason. Like, why are also, can we talk about how the elephant looks completely different? So this is a big piece of evidence that Murray's Costume Manor was under the FNAF 6 pizzeria, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just a little room. It's just a little room. Okay. Oh. Okay. I remember we were trying to get you to cuss even a little bit at the Steelwool party at our table after PAX, and I've still never heard you cuss. Really? Interesting. You've never heard me cuss. Interesting. I cuss in real life. Like I'm not one of those people that like is like I don't cuss. I definitely cuss in real life. So I don't know, that's interesting. You've never heard me cuss. Someone mentioned you can cuss on stream as a compromise. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to make it too big of a deal. This isn't real life. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I don't make it too big of a deal. But just a little one? No. Tenacious B, I will not fall for that. My brain is trained to not fall for stuff like that. Okay, that was the new Murray's Costume Manor teaser. I've got other stuff to do today. I got to record something today that I'm excited about. Are you ever going to finish Into the Pit Nightmare Mode? I really want to. Oh, by the way, would you like it if I did a FNAF marathon leading up to Secret of the Mimic? So every day I play a new Steelwool FNAF game. So 5 days before Secret of the Mimic, I play Help Wanted. 4 days before Secret of the Mimic, I play the DLC. 3 days, I play Security Breach. 2 days, I play Ruin. 1 day, I play Help Wanted 2. And then Secret of the Mimic. The day of. Yes. Yay. I did that with Ruin. I did a marathon where I played every FNAF game kind of leading up to Ruin, so I think that'd be good to get us hyped up for Secret of the Mimic. I did do that with Ruin. Jasper, please do. Thank you. I will. Dylan, thank you. Yes, please, we're begging. Thank you. Jasper, you've been way too kind. Thank you so much. I enjoyed it last time. Yay! Remember I played FNAF 2 for the marathon and I got Shadow Bonnie? That was crazy. Cuss teaser? Oh my god. Okay. Yes, I am I'm recording something today, maybe for a second channel, and I'm recording myself playing a game I've never played before. I will say that, okay? Maybe that was too much. And the second channel is out there. It's out there right now. And maybe it could be on the FNAF channel or something attached to it somehow. Please, Deltarune or Undertale Man, please. That would be fun. A second channel that's not FNAF? Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna end stream now. Thank you everyone for watching. You guys are the best. I appreciate your support so much. 30-second subscriber? Wait a minute. Oh my god, you found it. You're finding it. That's crazy. Oh my god, you guys are finding it. Okay, I need to end stream. I need to end stream. One more. Okay. Bye. Love you all. Thank you for joining me here today. I had a lot of fun. You guys are the best. And I'll see you soon. Okay? I guess next week too, for every Friday for a new teaser. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.